I think it's when it's paralyzing. I think that's the way to know when eating healthfully, or their perception of health, like it could be fat-free for someone, and you and I know that fat-free is not healthy, but someone might have the perception that is a healthy thing. But it's when it's paralyzing. It's when it becomes they can't have a quality of life, and they can't go out with someone because they're fearful of what they're eating has, say, fat in it or whatever it might be. But I think the thing to know is, like, when your healthy diet paralyzes your life and impairs your quality of life, then it's very possible that has transitioned into some orthorexic tendencies. But it is that just compulsive nature, and you actually just feel so bad, or if you stray from that, or if you actually have to make a selection. Like, say you're at a birthday party and you're eating a cupcake, and I'm obsessed with cupcakes, everybody will find that out, but you're eating a cupcake and you just feel horrible because it doesn't fit into your perception, like what you said, that black and white thinking. It's all or nothing. I'm on this perfect 100% or forget it. That very all or nothing, and we don't realize that there's this healthy place in the middle. And with health professionals, like, dietitian or trainer, or all of us are kind of in that fitness health industry, we are a little more at risk because it's what we do every day. But there's a difference between being kind of a health enthusiast, I think, like we are, but then it takes it a step further to where you're a health enthusiast, but people don't want to be around you because all you're going to eat is a sweet potato and roasted garlic and whatever it might be. But so we are more at risk, and I think some of the previous studies that were done in Europe actually overestimate the risk of fitness and health professionals, but there are some upcoming studies that we'll find that still have some higher values, but not as high as we thought, but we are more at risk. So
okay. And I love how you pointed out, like, about the black and white thinking, because I think that was kind of what kept me, just in this, I don't know, like prison almost of healthy eating, was that I felt like if I didn't only eat this way, then I wasn't healthy. You know what I mean? Like, anything off of that. Like, so, okay, when it became wheat, when I switched to, like, okay, I'm only going to eat wheat, then anything that wasn't like 100% whole, like I'm reading the labels on it, if it's not that, then now I'm not healthy. If I'm somewhere that has this bread that's not wheat. And then I went through a gluten-free phase, and it was the same way, that if there was a drop of gluten in it and I didn't, if I suddenly had something that did have the gluten in it, then it's just like, you want to go crazy, and now you only want to eat this thing. You know what I mean? It was like, because now it's rich and you're like not healthy anymore.
Yeah, the nutritional purity that you work so hard to achieve is gone because you have one piece of toast.
Right.
Maybe flour. Yeah, so it's like, sarcasm is my specialty. I say that it's a big deal, but it's like, it can literally be like, now all that work that I put in the last 6 months to be so healthy and it really sends someone into complete distress. And so when your healthy diet is paralyzing, that's a bad sign.